Chiudang, of course, part of Grünwettersbach for a 5 period before he made the move to Borussia Düsseldorf. And here is Darko Jorgic, just 23 years old, the Slovenian, inside the top 20 in the world. Chiudang just outside the top 40. Jorgic definitely with an opportunity here to get a win on the board. SAARBRÜCKEN. Two teams that go head-to-head time and time again, not just in the Champions League, but domestically as well, of course. SAARBRÜCKEN, the current German Cup holders, 2021 Bundesliga champions as well. Wanji, the man in charge of things in SAARBRÜCKEN. Very knowledgeable coach, and once again producing a fantastic squad and team. Danny Heister pulling the strings in Düsseldorf, as already mentioned, of course. So action about to get underway here. Game 1 of match 1 for the semi-final second leg. It's Chiudang after a scoring start against the serve. Winner of the Portugal Open back in 2020, the Spanish Open in the doubles in 2019, as well as the singles. So he's definitely making a name for himself, and has even said himself he's in the right place at Borussia Düsseldorf to further that career, further develop his skills as a player. Still feels he has a lot to learn, just 25 years old. All square at 2 apiece. Early days here in this first match. Backs it up with another to go 3-2 up with a little bit of help from Jorgic. Darko Jorgic, of course, applying his trade in Germany at club level anyway. Since 2017, was in Italy before that. Joined TSV at Bad Königshofen. Spent a year there before making the move to SAARBRÜCKEN. He's been with his current team since 2018 and is thoroughly enjoying his table tennis. And both players approaching this first game cautiously. Very little to separate them so far. Good return there from Jorgic, was on the back foot after the return off the serve. Tang Chiu unable to capitalise on that. And that's more like it from the Düsseldorf man. The table management saw the gap and was more. Didn't get any help from the net there. Tang Chiu. Chiudang, should I say. Jorgic now with a 2-point cushion. Just not quite getting enough height on the return. So an opportunity now for Jorgic as he edges closer to taking this first game. That's more like it. I'm not going to hand anything over to Jorgic. Both players still just settling into this first match. I would presume the best yet to come. As the Düsseldorf man closes the gap to just one now. Another opportunity, and he takes it. All square at 8 apiece. Jorgic just shifting it up a gear when needed. And goes into the lead as well. Good little run of points to turn things around. Started the first match of the first leg tremendously, then just drifted away in games 2 and 4, but managed to recover in the decider. And so far, this match has all the ingredients for one that could go the distance yet again. Went for placement there. Didn't look like he'd fully committed to it. Was a difficult one to take as well. Had to adjust extremely quickly. One of those that would have looked brilliant had it come off. Again, fantastic reply. Jorgic back into the lead now. Oh, intense stuff already. A lovely return from out wide. Curls it back in. Great action on the ball there. 11 apiece. Nail-biting stuff in these early stages. He gets a little bit of help from the net that time, doesn't he? Jorgic then misjudging and unable to make contact with the ball. He comes back strong as well. If it keeps going like this, we might be here for a while. So, strap in, get comfortable. It would seem it's a night, some entertaining table tennis to say the least. If this first game or set has anything to go by. Good atmosphere here as well in Düsseldorf. Fans here in full attendance to get behind their team, as is always the case. Great support and love for the sport here in Düsseldorf, and Jorgic finally gets over the finish line, taking game one 14-12 after real back and forth between these two players. But this far from over. So game 2, ready to go. Looks like he just caught the table. Jorgic acknowledging that he did. Aggressive serve, a well-worked point. A little bit of good fortune in the end as well. Something that Jorgic is struggling to find. And that one well long. An early 2-point cushion for Chiu Dang. Right idea, trying to drop it short on that near left side. And then misfires. And the second return as well. Just like that, we're back to all square. Great return initially. Chiu Dang showing the composure required. The job done. 4-2 up. Jorgic serving well though. Chiu Dang having some problems with the return. That's more like it. Definitely successful that time round. Read it like a book, pouncing forward, and then a sharp diagonal kept it short as well. Attack again, he just looks so composed, and he is. On the move, hunting for the point. But Jorgic, without being at his best, is always within touching distance. Saw in game 1 how close that one was, could have easily got the SAARBRÜCKEN player's way. But Chiu Dang does have an opportunity now. 3-point lead, 7-4 up. Much better return that time. He's ready for it. Looking very confident now. To make sure he doesn't get ahead of himself. Superb return there from Jorgic. Chiu Dang not expecting it whatsoever. Not with that pace and power. Cuts the gap down to 2. Just lacking that consistency. And a bit of a roller coaster ride for Jorgic so far, very up and down. Hasn't really had a chance to find any sort of rhythm. Now perhaps. Been playing catch up right from the get-go in the second game. Question is, what damage done early on? Too much for him to recover from. Returns like that would suggest no. The groans from the disappointment and amazement. Oh, in the nick of time. Xu Dang gets that all-important 10th point on the board. Now has 2 game points, or 2 set points, whichever way you want to look at it. Borussia Düsseldorf 1 step closer to victory. Oh, lovely disguised shot there from Jorgic. What a time to pull that one out of the bag as well. Left it very late. Back to 10-10 now. Just as in the first sets. Another player able to get the job done in 11. So it will be 12 or more to secure this second set here of match 1. Xu Dang, an audacious effort there down the line, was risky. Almost put it long. But he'll tell you it was perfect placement, I'm sure. And backs it up with another quickly, the unforced error. Into the net from Jorgic. And means Xu Dang takes game 2 at 12-10, having taken the first 14-12. But it's the Düsseldorf man, 2-0 up, 1 away. And the frustrated Darko Jorgic there. I can understand why, but still really waiting for him to get going. Everyone will be more than aware that he's not quite at his best here. Credit to Xu Dang though, who's playing extremely well. Sort of midway through that first game is when he started to get going, and since then Jorgic hasn't quite kept up with the pace. One could argue he has also helped in handing Xu Dang those first 2 games. He had his opportunities to make them his own. He just fell short at the end. He's going to have to win the next 3 if he wants to walk away the winner here. Off to a scoring start. That will help the cause. Great little rally, best of the match so far, albeit a very short one. Jorgic catching the net to take it long in the end. A lapse in concentration there from Darko Jorgic. Just to stop those moments from... Düsseldorf player, 3-1 up. And now face the Jorgic serve. And once again, it is his ticket back into the game. So one thing he has been able to rely on. Oh. Superb stuff from both players there, but Xu Dang just that little bit better once more. Looked like he might be in trouble when it went out wide. The return, once again, impeccable. He's firing that time. The beauty of table tennis is that things can turn on their head in the blink of an eye. It's going to take some hard work from Jorgic. Jorgic takes the lead. It's 5 up now, something to work with for the Slovenia. Wasn't far away from catching the table, and it looks like Chu Dang's going to take a timeout and put the brakes on this attempt at a comeback from Darko Jorgic. Oh, apologies. Thought that was the intention there. Misjudging that one as well. Jorgic 8-5 up, 3-point cushion. Was in this position in the last game before Chu Dang went on a fantastic little run to turn the tide. Just losing his way a little bit here for the first time. A chance for Jorgic now. Oh, superb stuff at both ends of the table. One of those that looks so wild when you see it, but then in the slow motion, it's just how controlled that effort was. Difference now just 2. 9-7 Jorgic leads. Like that 10-7. Big point for the Slovenian. He has 3 attempts to peg a game back. And there it is. Jorgic takes game 3, 11-7. Chu Dang still a 2-1 up and just a 1 away from victory, but Jorgic now with a lifeline. Can he build on it? Jorgic, of course, with a gold medal at the Europe Top 16 Cup in Montreux this year in Switzerland. He's definitely in fine form, and he's got plenty of success this year already that he can look back on and use to motivate himself. He's more than capable of turning this around. This is far from over. This next game absolutely vital. Hanging on, but that belief will be growing with his confidence. And amazingly, that's what makes table tennis so fun to play and watch. Is although Chu Dang is 2-1 up here, the pressure is now on him to try and get the job done, while Jorgic can just try and play a little more freely. Yes, there is pressure on him as well, but something tells me that Chu Dang will be feeling it just a little bit more. A miss there from Jorgic. Down the middle, as he really should be making. Another good start here from Chu Dang. Back to basics for Jorgic, and it works. Keeping the pressure, and Chu Dang in that corner. Forcing the error from his opponent rather than hopefully going on a search for the point himself. Unable to back it up though. A lovely technique there again from Chu Dang. Was always travelling away from Jorgic. Waited, the harder it was going to be. Couldn't get a turn. Too much action on it. Kick things off with an upset here in Düsseldorf. Not the return to the table Jorgic was hoping for. All smiles so far for Jorgic. Strolling towards victory at the moment. Oh, lovely stuff again. The return from Jorgic was good, and even he can acknowledge how good that one was from Jorgic. Down the line. Pace, power, and precision. All three Ps involved in that one. And now he is just flying through this. Well, it looks like there's going to be a win on the cards. Struggle to see a way back for Jorgic now. So 8 match points for Jorgic. Finally gets it up and over that time. Chance to finish it off here. And he does so in style. 11-2, the final score in game 4. And Jorgic, to a standing ovation from the Düsseldorf supporters, celebrates the first win of the night. There's 3 on the trot in SAARBRÜCKEN. Borussia Düsseldorf continue to impress well, with Jorgic taking match 1 3-1, 14-12, 12-10, 7-11 and 11-2. Match 2 is just around the corner, so don't go anywhere. Or if you do, don't make it long, because the action will be back and under.